What's up, guys? We're here, and we are back with episode 34 of our Terraria Ranger playthrough. And this could be the final episode, because we're going to at least attempt the final boss right now, and if we fail, well, there might be another episode, but should be fine. Okay, so finally, we're at the solar pillar. Now, the gimmick for the solar pillar is stay on the ground or you will die. Because if you leave the ground, a thing called a crawltipede will spawn that not only goes through walls, but does insanely high amounts of damage. Only thing about them... Yep, there's one. I heard one take damage. Only thing about it, though, is, it will not target you when you're on the ground, and it does have 10,000 health, but its defense is so low that you can kill it in almost one hit with almost any weapon for this stage of the game. So, the reason I'm not using my super healing potions for this is because it's smarter not to waste them, because I will be dying a lot for this pillar. I'm dead the next time I get hit. I killed a crawltipede before I died, I'm happy. I can see where this episode is gonna be. Oh my gosh. Wait, why is our money over here? My money! Dang it. I always end up dying on this event. Now for the final boss, there was an item I was trying to get during the Martian Madness that really does help for the final boss. It's an item called a Brain Scrambler, and that summons the Skutlick's Mount. That mount is insanely good against the final boss. So, try to get as far into the place as possible before I start getting attacked. It's always a good thing to do. But yeah, this pillar sucks, honestly, because you can't fly, or go in the air at all for that matter, without the crawltipedes targeting you. Luckily, though, they are very weak and easy to kill. Yeah. Oh, yeah, those fireballs, shoot them. So they don't hit you. But, yeah. I'm trying to figure out, I think it's the Dracomires that shoot them? I'm dead again. Isn't that funny? There goes another crawltipede. No, not. There it goes. I was killed by Corite. I just realized I never put up that brain suckler banner. Here we go. We probably won't get any more banners, unfortunately. So we didn't get to finish our collection, but oh well. Cannot hit that bird. But, in total, when we actually start fighting the final boss, we'll be doing around 150 damage per shot. And that's like 1,000 damage a second, which is a really good number for what it is. I reforged all my items with my money, so now I have more defense. Like, are you really traveling merchant? No, it's not the best time ever. I'm eating all these cooked fish because there's no way I'm going to be using more than one during the final fight. Because if I die, the boss despawns, so... There we go, we're in. Go, go, go. They're trying to run at me. They don't understand how much of a bad idea that is. Ow. Okay, I was taking damage there. Crawltipede, leave me alone. That Crawltipede's almost dead, actually. Man, this gun is way too loud for this game. Corites are so annoying. As long as you're moving, they shouldn't hit you as much as the other enemies do. Stroller, no. No! Shoot the pillar. Shoot the pillar! Shoot the pit! No. Well, there's a traveling merchant. Probably my last chance to see if I can get this thing. What? I didn't know he could sell paintings. But I believe he can sell that after a Martian invasion has been completed. So... I'm not giving myself a time limit on this episode. I'm just gonna go until I finish the episode. Yeah. So there are actually other ways. There is an item you can make to spawn the final boss, but we have no more vortex fragments, so we can't make it. So unfortunately, if we die here, I'm going to have to restart the entire event over again. Which sucks. But, I need to kill this pillar. That's all my attention right now is going into killing this pillar. I don't even care if I'm getting hit by a Crawltipede. Thank you, game. Here's the solar... No! Oh my gosh! That sucks. But we're doing this now, I guess. If you notice, the music starts to fade out once you destroy the last pillar. It's time. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the final boss, if it'll spawn. Hold on. Gold worm! And he's here. Buff. This is the Moon Lord. Okay, so in total, the Moon Lord's health reaches 145,000. It's absurd. Holy crap, I am doing damage. Okay, so yeah, the reason I built that platform above me is so that that laser that he just used doesn't hit me. It is really important to do that, trust me. But, once we get his 2 arms down, this will actually get a bit easier, believe it or not. And a lot of people don't believe that, but I do, so... Oh no! Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. Nurse! Nurse! Yo. So yeah, this is basically this fight. No matter what, you're gonna end up using the nurse, because the Moon Lord does insane amounts of damage to you. So... yeah, just gotta target his head now. As soon as he starts lasering, fly up so that he doesn't hit you. Luckily, his other attacks aren't very accurate compared to that laser. Essentially, the only way to kill that laser is... The only way to stop yourself from getting hit by that is to have a platform above you of solid blocks, because he just does way too much damage for your own good. Also, this is going to be my first time ever, if I succeed, killing the Moon Lord without cheesing. So, that's great, actually, because that's going to be a big accomplishment for me. Because this boss is insanely difficult. I gotta do one more cycle, unfortunately. If you can't hit him at all, don't bother shooting. That's another thing. Because... Just gonna take out his eye now. I got hit by the laser. Okay, Phase 2, his core has 50,000 HP. Once you're in Phase 2, kill him as fast as possible, or you will die. Like, he does so much damage. His damage, I believe, doubles in Phase 2. Honestly, but I might be wrong. 10,000 health, come on, come on, come on, come on, I'm so close, come on. Come on! Yes! This is a difficult boss fight. Ah! We did it. Oh! We got the SDMG. Oh my goodness. So unfortunately, we don't need the Vortex Blaster anymore. The SDMG is the best gun in the entire game. As you can see, it does 183 damage. This isn't even reforged, and I'm not using the best ranged armor in the game. But look at this. It also has the fastest speed. That worm died so fast, probably. Ah! I'm so happy. That fight is so difficult. Okay, now I'm going to reforge this. If I can. Yeah, it ain't happening. But another thing that he will always drop is the portal gun. So, oops. Give me that. It'll need to be on your hotbar for it to work properly, but basically, you put you left click to put the orange portal, and you right click to put the blue portal, and then you walk through it, and it teleports you. So people have come up with very clever ways of using this for, like, adventure maps already. Okay. Now, I'm going to quickly go back and get all of those fragments, because there's a few things I want to show before I end off this series. Whoa, what is up with my speed right now? Oh, I have a swiftness potion, don't I? No, I don't. Why was I falling so fast? Honestly, though, what is making me do that? Because I don't have the swiftness anymore. Oh, it's the well-fed. Duh, that increases my speed, too. Holy crap, why am I going so fast? I think my velocity increases when I start to fall. Oops, wrong weapon. But, yeah, the SDMG, by far, best ranged weapon. My favorite ranged weapon is still the Vortex Beater, because of how good it is. Because rockets. What I'm gonna try to do now is make as many vortex fragments as possible with the remaining fragments. Because, yeah, that's smart. Traveling merchant survived that? What? Okay. There we go, got all the fragments. I got a Herpling banner at one point. Okay, I'll take it. We'll probably not be able to make the full set of armor, because one kill with the final boss isn't too much stuff, honestly. I'll put that in there. Okay, where are my fragments? They're probably in here. There we go. And now I will combine all of them. This is definitely not enough, by the way, but make as many vortex fragments as possible. And then, with that luminite that we got, we can make luminite bars. We will not get enough to make the full armor set. Don't expect to. Like, we don't even have enough to make the chest plate. Though that might also be because I don't have enough vortex fragments. Oh, that's because I don't have enough fragments. Not because of, whatever. You can also make luminite arrows and bullets. The damage on the bullets is absurd. But what we're gonna make is this, the vortex booster. I would totally make one of these, except I can't afford it at all. So, vortex booster. Now, the vortex booster is basically a better hoverboard. So yeah, that's great. Yeah. So now that we've done that, this series is basically over. And I'm not saying that because I'm mean. I honestly was having so much fun with it. But there is literally nothing else in the game for us to do. And that's very disappointing to me, honestly, because this playthrough has made me appreciate the ranged characters so much more because of how good they actually are, as opposed to everyone's opinions on how good they are. Before I did this, I was not the biggest fan of ranged characters myself either. I'm just selling stuff so I can reforge. But, yeah, this has been very, very fun. It was a very fun series to do, and I am glad that I was actually able to kill the final boss on my first try. That was fun for me. I was kind of sad that I had to use the nurse once. Also, this vortex booster gives you so much speed that it's not even funny. Yeah. No, not reforge. I want to shop and sell all these extra items so I can reforge some of my stuff. So, vortex booster, this shouldn't be much. Yeah, it's not much. Bleeding, quick, hard, armored, that'll do. And lastly, we'll try to reforge the SDMG. Rapid. Good enough. Alright, but yeah, this is basically the end of this Terraria Ranger playthrough. And I'll probably see you guys when I start the expert mode for a Ranger playthrough, but I'll be doing something else first. And, somebody I know already knows about this, because it may or may not, have something to do with it. But I will see you guys in the next... I'm not done yet, because I forgot to do a thing. And by forgot to, I mean actually couldn't, because it wasn't the right time of year. So basically, on one of my other worlds, I have a bunch of presents from pre-1.3 that I never opened, just in case something like this ever happened. And I am going to open these now because there's an event we haven't done. And we might as well make this final episode a bit longer. So hopefully I can get the right item pretty quickly here. I got a dog whistle. That's a new pet. Some's a puppy. A blue puppy. Let's keep going. There we go. Got the item I needed. So this is snow globe. Snow globes, I'm just gonna, when used, summons the Frost Legion! Huzzah! Yay! Yeah! I'm gonna build a house quickly. And the reason I'm building a house is because there's one more there's actually 2 NPCs that we need to get still. But one of them I found off camera. The stylist, that is. The stylist house can be smaller. And basically, the Frost Legion is an army of evil snowmen. Hold on, I gotta make walls. But, and it's here. Oops. It has the same music as the Destroyer, which is actually disappointing, but so this is the Frost Legion. They are very easy. That's why I'm not like prepared for anything special, because this is not a difficult event. So yeah, die, Mr. Stabby. But anyways, I'm going to continue making this house now. I'm slowed apparently, because this should not be taking this long. Oh well. Do I have a hammer? Yes. These guys are stupid. But while I'm doing this, I'm building houses. And that sounds a bit weird, but it's not, trust me. It was very important that I build houses right now, because there's another thing I need to show. But let's just kill these snowmen and get them out of the way. I do need to finish the event to show everything, but I need to make furniture right now, so I'm going to make a couple of mushroom stuff. Why is it not letting me? Ah, yes. 2 of those. I don't need these anymore. 2 of those. And lastly, 2 of these. I can fit those hollies. Essentially, I should actually try to finish the event before daytime. But, oh, I actually need 3 doors. That's awkward. You guys need to stop. The only problem with this is that there's an enemy that throws like antlions. There's an enemy that throws blocks and puts snow everywhere. I'll make a pine door for the middle one, why not? And they're kind of annoying, because then you have to remove all the snowballs. That guy, the snowball is. Stylist. Live there. Ooh, open the door. But, I've never actually done this event in 1.3. Thankfully, it's not required for anything special, really. So, yeah, presents are pretty rare drops from enemies. I did change my date on my computer. So, oh, I'm losing NPCs. Wow, I should probably be paying attention to that. That's not good. Now I really need to finish this before night, because that way I can get my NPCs back. But luckily this isn't a very long event. It's shorter than the Goblin Army and doesn't even have any special. Speaking of the Goblin Army, we never redid that. There's a few drops that are new once you enter hard mode, but I never did it because why would I? Like, I started with an Uzi. Why would I need to get a shadow bow? Even though I will say, the Shadow Flame bow is not bad. I really do need to kill these guys, though. Whoa. Oh, that was the steam bunker. Oh, wow, I even got a banner. How about that? That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know you could get banners from these guys. Mr. Stabby is the most common one, though, so that makes sense. But yeah, the only thing you get from this event is snow blocks, so don't worry, you're not gonna miss out on any cool drops if you don't get anything. This is all for one thing in particular, and it's a Christmas event, and I will definitely change my time back once I'm done with this event. And there's an achievement I didn't have yet, and I'm getting that because I've never done this in 1.3. Now I just wait for my NPCs to come back. Yeah, so the stylist is dead. No, she's not. Where's my stylist? What? Oh, she never came up here, duh. But, yeah, so that was the Frost Legion. I'm gonna remove all these snow blocks now. It's a pretty easy event, all things considered. The only part is that they're all griefers, man. now I just need to wait for my NPCs to come back. Huzzah. And, oh, come on, let me out. Okay, now, while we're waiting, I suppose we'll talk about the new enemy in Goblin Invasions. The new enemy in Goblin Invasions, I'm not deleting this world, by the way, is the Goblin Summoner, and it can drop a few new things. But, we're not gonna bother with it, because I see no point. Santa Claus has arrived. Okay, that's the last NPC that we never found. The other one being, of course, the Stylist, which I did find, just, off camera, while trying to get those presents, and resetting my, computer time, so that I could actually do this. But Santa Claus arrives during the winter season, after you've killed the Frost Legion. So, they cannot... He will not spawn, during any other time of the year, and if he's in your world during those times, he'll just die. So, yeah. But, he sells a lot of stuff. But I'm mainly gonna buy this. And I know this is a waste of money, but I don't care. Top it off. Wait, come back, I'm not done yet. White bulbs, and let's go with a green and white garland. And there we go, we have our very own Christmas tree. It's not like it does anything, but, yeah. Well, NPC hasn't come back yet. The cyborg. Go grab my grenade launcher. There are 2 NPCs missing. Who's the other one? I don't know, but there are 2 NPCs missing. The truffle! Oh. Hopefully he respawns in pretty quick. But, I'll move the steampunker just to make sure. Go over there. Yeah. So... and now we wait. Well... but, yeah. It's been a very fun series for me to do. Fix it red. But, yeah. The first time ever actually killing the Moonlord without cheesing. I did use the nurse once, but I never used the magic mirror, and the magic mirror is what defines cheesing Moonlord. Even though I was fighting him at my house, but, yeah. That was a very fun thing. And why are none of my NPCs respawning? Why? Why, Santa? Why? Why are they not respawning? I'm not gonna bore you guys with me doing this anymore. I just wanted to show the Frost Legion. But yeah, I will definitely, hopefully, see you guys in the next series. Right, there's a platform there. There's Truffle. One more. Come on, where's the side? Whoa. Something is making me fall fast. I think it's the portals. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the portals that are making me fall so fast. That's interesting. I never knew that. So, it makes sense. I mean, the portals need to have momentum. They also slow me down a bit. Oh, it's when I'm holding the portal gun. That is weird. While holding the portal gun, it changes all of the dynamics of the gameplay. Like, I don't gain and lose momentum like I used to. Look, I'll just slide. This is weird. It's so weird. And there's the cyborg. For some reason, the game thinks I'm missing another NPC because I've never gotten that achievement. But, either way... I will see you guys in the next series. Bye-bye.